If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. The tower in Guilty Gear Strive is a hot mess. Let's talk about it. Real quick before we get into my thoughts, I want to know what you guys think. Is the tower fine as is? If not, then what do you think needs to be changed about it? Let me know in the comments below. The rank system in Guilty Gear Strive is the tower. The tower consists of floors which act as the ranks, going from floor 1 all the way to floor 10, with an extra floor for the top players of the game. You move up or down these floors depending on your wins and performance. At first glance, this system seems like it would work fine, but after clocking almost 300 hours in this game, I've noticed some fatal flaws with this system that greatly hamper the ranked experience. The first issue is that there simply aren't enough ranks in the game. Fighting games are notorious for their wide skill gaps, and only having 10 ranks is ludicrous. Let's say a game like Apex Legends had this rank system. It would only be from Gold 1 to Apex Predator. While the skill gap at all floors is an issue, I think this issue is exacerbated at floor 10 and Celestial. The skill difference just on floor 10 alone is crazy. I think a good way to describe how the floors really work in practice are floor 1 to 7 is bronze, 8 to 10 is silver, gold, plat, and diamond, and then there's Celestial, which is master and Apex Predator. The games are extremely inconsistent, and this can lead to a very frustrating experience, as one game might be a steamroll, and the next game has you fighting for your life against a top player. This issue can easily be resolved by just adding more floors to more evenly spread out the player's skill. Another issue is the fact that you can't see how close you are to moving up or down a floor. Basically every other game with the ranked mode, every time you win or lose, you can see your progress. For example, in Overwatch, you see exactly how much SR you gain and lose. In Strive, you can't see that, and I think just adding a little meter showing your progress will be a very good quality of life improvement, because at the moment, it feels very random whenever you move up or down a floor. The sets in the tower are extremely flawed in the way they are set up. The issues I see with the way the sets work in the tower is that they aren't a best of. Instead, it's just play 3 matches, and that's it. The set is over. Doesn't matter how many matches you or your opponents win, it's only 3 matches and it's done. I find this to be incredibly inconvenient, not only because it's too short, but it doesn't really give you that much time to adapt to your opponent's playstyle. So if they're utilizing a strategy that you aren't used to, then tough luck. An all too common thing is to run into a guy that's using a new strategy. You lose the first 2 matches, you adapt, then you win the last match, but then that's it, the set ends. I think tower sets should be a first of 5, not only because it's actually somewhat lengthy, as just 3 matches are over in a flash with how high the damage is in this game, but it also gives the player time to learn the opponent, which I think leads to a more fun and competitive experience. And if first of 5 is too much for people, then first of 3 can work just as well. The last thing I want to mention is the lobby system. I think that for casual play, the lobbies work fine, but for ranked, I don't think people should be able to pick and choose who they fight. I believe that a queue-based matchmaking system would be the optimal way for a ranked mode to work. Right now, it's very common and easy for people to just dodge certain players and characters. But that's just a few of my own gripes and possible solutions to fix the tower in Guilty Gear Strive. I'm sure there are way better solutions than the one I put forward. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.